James wrote a little book called Daemenology. He said that the study of the stars was associated with witchcraft. We don't trust King James. We go to the Ethiopian Bible. Psalms, verse 8. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have ordained. Oh, God ordained the stars. What were they ordained for, you might ask? We go over to Psalms 19. The heavens declare the glory of God. The expanse shows his handiwork. So King James says we shouldn't look to the stars, but God says the stars are evidence of his glory. Most people who are against looking at the stars refer to Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47:13. You are wearied in the multitude of your counsels. Now let the astrologers, the stargazers, and monthly prognosticators stand up and save you from the things that will happen to you. The wicked kings were referring to the stars against the word of God. Whenever we're looking outward for permission to do things rather than inward, that is what is being talked about here. And we can tell this by going a little bit back into Isaiah chapter 8. When they tell you, consult with those who have familiar spirits and with the wizards who chirp and who mutter, shouldn't a people consult with their God? Should they consult the dead on behalf of the living? Turn to the law and to the covenant. If they don't speak according to this word, surely there is no mourning for them. They will turn their faces upward, then look to the earth and see distress, darkness, and the gloom of anguish. They will be driven into thick darkness. That sounds terrifying. So if we look outside of ourselves to anything external, it can cause problems and lead to darkness. What happens if we look to the internal instead of the external? First, we identify the actual use of the stars by going to Genesis. Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs to mark seasons, days, and years." If we use the stars to mark seasons, days, and years, we're good. Don't refer to the stars to try and get guidance as if they're God. That's bad. So when we're born, there's certain stars around us. There's certain times and seasons that we're born into. Wouldn't that be worthy to know? So let's go to Luke and see what the New Testament has to say. Luke 17:20. Being asked by the Pharisees, when